Hello and welcome to Let's Try, where we are the first to try new and upcoming indie games. Tonight, let's try Siralim Ultimate. Now, I, of course, am your host, Shatterdrift, and Siralim Ultimate is a self-described combination of Pokemon and Diablo, of Dragon Quest Monsters, one of my personal favorites, and Path of Exile, a game that far too many of us have spent far too much time in. Today is Tuesday, March 9th, and this will be getting released into early access this Friday on March 12th. I am very, very excited. I'm going to apologize in advance. My camera is going to be in a spot that blocks stuff no matter what, but that is just how it is. And of course, for those of you who want more indie game coverage, please subscribe here on YouTube, check out my Steam reviews, or join us live on Twitch every Tuesday night. Let's jump into it. Also, let's appreciate this music. At last, I've found you. Don't be alarmed. This is merely a dream. As per every usual trope. You are the monarch of Siralim, yes? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing Siralim right either. You try to say yes, but this happens to be one of those dreams where you can't speak. You also try to nod your head, but you can't move either. In fact, all you can really do is think about how full your bladder is right now. I don't know if anybody else has had a dream recently where you have to use the bathroom. Fortunately, I haven't, but like as a kid, there's been a lot of those, you know? And this is just perfectly self-aware. Ooh, that's a relief. Imagine how amateurish I'd seem if I'd invaded the wrong dream. And don't worry, despite your sleep paralysis, I can read your thoughts just fine, so we can communicate that way. Now, personally, I'm not afraid of sleep paralysis, but plenty of people are. So, like, this guy Caliban walks up to you in your dream, and it's just like, hey, don't mind the sleep paralysis. Don't mind that I've got these wicked blades coming off each arm. Don't mind the like heart that's pulsing on the outside of my chest. Don't mind my wicked tail and the fact that I look vaguely like Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Now then, what should I call you? Well, my name is Shaft, or Shatterdrift, but we go by Shaft in various games. Shaft, you say, a fine name indeed. You can call me Caliban, by the way. You might think of me as a ghost, or a phantasm, or something like that. In other words, I don't exist in the real world. And you, sir, can think of me as a specter from the Sparkbomb universe. I have another question for you. What is your specialization? Okay, so how much is this getting covered up? Okay, so underneath Reaver, I'm gonna have to show off several more classes really quick. Let's. Oop, nope. So we have several classes here underneath my face. I'm not going to be. I play Sorcerer. Who knows? We'll see. Odds are we're just going to pick one of these, but we have a nice little specialization here. Mika's saying she's going to play a sleep paralysis based game soon. And Cypress hates sleep paralysis, one of the most terrifying things she's ever experienced. For me, I don't mind it. But I think that's also because I know I'm able to break sleep paralysis anytime. Okay, so we have Animator Cabalist. We have these nice little cute sprites of what we will look like. I mean, the Animator looks pretty sick. There's not enough blue characters, but the Animator does look pretty sick. We also have a unique creature in your party called an Animatus. Your entire battle strategy will likely focus on this creature. You can empower your Animatus and even use other creatures to make it stronger in combat. Game Enjoyer, sleep paralysis is where you wake up, but you can't move. The way I would describe it is that for me, I can tell my body is breathing for me, which is a really uncomfortable sensation. Actually, let's take a look at our starting creatures. We have the Unicorn Holycaster, Dread Spectre that has a baby in its arms. Oh, man. Spider Occultist. Ashra Heartripper. Valkyrie Scout. Man, some of these starting creatures are pretty cool. Ooh, Enoch's Apocalypse looks good. Okay, this is Reaver class. What does this do? Perseverance and Iron Will and a touch of insanity are the perfect recipe for victory. Reavers live and die by this mantra, instilling their creatures with a cold and calculated anger that allows them to grow more powerful during battle while their foes tire out. As Reaver, your creatures will gain massive benefits in combat as battles continue to drag on. If your creatures manage to survive for a few extra turns, they'll be able to devastate your enemies. So if you don't win immediately, you win. Ooh, Frostbite Yeti looks cool too. The thing is, I don't want to stall in fights. How do we... So Hell Knight, you'll favor creatures that specialize in attacking. Hell Knights grant their creatures increased critical damage and cause a variety of effects to occur when they attack. Hell Knights are surprisingly adept at spell casting in a pinch as well. Careful planning and uptight caution are nothing but a cause to doubt oneself. Hell Knights realize this fact and instead opt to send their creatures charging headlong into battle, relying on brute strength. So for the sake of let's try, we're going to go in just with a direct approach. Inquiz has a fancy hat. Inquiz does have the, it's definitely not a red mage from Final Fantasy hat. We're going to go Hell Knight just for the straightforward combat system. This is not going to be playing on my own time, but we want to make sure things keep along at a good clip. Yeah, sleep paralysis is a real thing, Game Enjoyer. Whoa, you took so long to tell me your specialization that you slept well past your own waking time. I'll get right to the point then. Touché, Caliban, touché. You know of the Kingdom of Nex, correct? You try to say, yes, of course I know of Nex. They're our most trusted ally, and we often trade jarred goods with each other. But you were still unable to speak. Also, your bladder is about to burst. If this ends with me wetting my bed, I swear. I figured as much. Well, I have a bit of bad news. The King of Nex is up to no good. I recently discovered that he managed to get his hands on the ultimate nether orb, a powerful relic that can be used to bend the gods to its user's will. I fear that he will use this orb to take control of the entire world of Rhodia. You try to snort and ask how Caliban can possibly know of the ultimate nether orb's whereabouts, much less the King of Nex's ambitions. But alas, your attempt is futile, and to make matters worse, your pelvic region feels as if it's on fire. I mean, that's a normal sensation. So really, that's nothing new. I am confident in my accusations. I have observed his dreams and have seen what he plans to do after his magi have fully charged the orb. His future actions do not bode well for Rhodia. You don't have much time. Awaken now and tell your most trusted advisors what we spoke about in this dream. Or completely ignore it, because we trust our allies. Formulate a strategy to infiltrate Nex and steal the ultimate nether orb, so that it will not be used for ill purposes. Good luck, Shaft. We will speak again soon. Good morning, my liege. Well met, Shaft. Hail, Shaft. Hey, why are your pants wet? Why are your pants wet? You stumble your way down through an obvious lie about how you spilled a mug of small beer down the front of you during breakfast. Why was I wearing my pants to bed? That's the real question here. Why did I not change when I woke up? How did I not notice this? A long, drawn-out silence ensues as Hebron, Demeos, and Everett refuse to meet your gaze because they know the truth. Game Enjoyer asking the valid questions. How does this guy know that I will not use the orb for nefarious purposes? Because I would never use an all-powerful magical artifact to take over the world. In an effort to change the subject, you tell everyone about the dream you had last night. Caliban, I haven't heard that name in quite some time. They say that if Caliban appears in your dreams, he'll haunt your sleep until you do as he wants. Demeos has the right of it, at least as far as the rumors claim. It all sounds a bit superstitious to me, like how you're supposed to bring cats aboard a ship for good luck, or how you should kiss your granny on the lips while her mouth is full of porridge to rid yourself of a disease. Mika heard that joke in the brain's voice. Good, Mika. I'm glad. And Sparkbot spilled water on me. Clearly, Sparkbot spilled water on me. That's why my pants are wet. Everyone stops talking and stares at Hebron with plain disappointment. Anyway, I say we wait it out and see if Caliban shows himself again. No sense in worrying about something that might have just been a trick of the mind, Shaft. Kitsune, thank you for the hydrate. We are rocking the Daffodil Glass of March tonight. The brain from Peeking of the Brain. Game Enjoyer. Gadzooks, thank you for the lurk. Anyway, so we waited out. Oh, we already read that. Indeed, as for me, I don't believe Caliban exists at all. Just an old story to help pass the time in the taverns is all it is. Sudden, unimaginable pain spurs up the back of your neck and through your forehead. You wince from the agony of it all, and before long your vision fades into darkness. Speaking of Caliban, man, that's a sick guy. You don't believe me in me, eh? What must I do to prove otherwise? What do you mean, Shaft? And why are you making your voice so deep all of a sudden? And why are your eyes glowing red? And why are you floating a few inches off the ground? No reason. No reason at all. Gotta turn up my own headphones. Getsu and Kitsune, I hope you're both having a wonderful day. It's not Shaft, you fool. It is I, Caliban. Quit messing around, Shaft. You're not Caliban. You must be joking. Let me spell it out for you, feeble-minded knights of Siralim. Yes, I am Caliban. I do not exist in your world, but can communicate with humans through their dreams. I can also possess a person temporarily, with their permission, of course, to speak to you as I am now. Yeah, Gadzooks, the hydrate is once every minute, 2 minutes, something like that. So Shaft had the right of it then. Caliban is real. Indeed, guess Shaft's story was true after all. I am truly astonished at how much time you're all wasting prattling on about absolutely nothing. Now listen closely, as we don't have much time. You must travel to Nex and capture the ultimate Nether Orb before it's too late. Rally your men and summon your most powerful creatures. And let's get on with it. There's no way I'm letting Shaft get into any sort of danger. Demeos and I will handle this. I will try to be diplomatic about it at first. See if the ultimate Nether Orb even exists in X as you claim. And then see about taking it someplace safe. Doing pretty good, Kitsune. You just can't hear or watch, but you can pop in and say hi. Kitsune, I always appreciate you dropping by, even though the stream is not cooperating with your internet out in the middle of nowhere. Come, Hebron. We should take our leave immediately. Everett, while we were away, work with Shaft to warn the other gods about Nex's ambitions, and try to rally them to our cause. If our visit to Nex doesn't go according to plan, we'll need all the help we can get. We'll do what we must. Take care, Demeos, Hebron. Farewell. Nice meeting you, Sir Caliban. Just Caliban is fine, thank you. Alright, it's time to relinquish my control over this body. In the future, I pledge to communicate with you all a little more gracefully. That is to say, I won't overtake Shaft's body and cause them excruciating amounts of pain. Yeah, no kidding, I'm feeling it clear from my neck through this pounding headache in my forehead. I also hope that was Caliban's theme song. Right then, that just happened. Shaft, I'd offer to make the pilgrimage across Rhodia to warn the gods in your stead, but we both know you're better suited for the task. Diplomacy has never been a point of strength for me, not to mention the gods will respect you more for seeking their aid in person. It's been a while since you've been out and about, so let's spend the rest of the day getting you back into the swing of things. When you're ready, change your pants, then say the word and we'll begin your training. No, we don't need to change my pants. I will wear these wet pants for the entire game. Press F to view my notifications. Achievement earned, becoming a Hell Knight. Okay, cool. A little rust. Speak with Everett to start your first battle. I want to just walk around a little bit first. Wait, we have a... You shouldn't be using this yet. Pay attention to your quest. Oh, is this from Patreon? Does this game have a bunch of patrons for it? Look at all these beautiful names of people. Where's my... Okay, it's Q. The cool thing about this is it actually is just all played with the left hand. So it's WASD, Q is cancel, E is accept, F is menu. Ooh, I can change my clothes. Sadly, I don't have any extra clothes to change into. Transmogrify, change my appearance to that of a creature, rename character, rename creature, specialization. I can change my specialization? Reset perks, step away from the enchanted wardrobe. Okay, let's actually go talk to him. All right, let's get started on your training. Butler Bot has a new pair of pants for me. Glad to hear, Cypress, glad to hear. First, we'll review the basics of combat. They say that the best way to learn is by doing, so let's jump right into battle. You're Ashura Heart Ripper, 3 swords type, against my Unicorn Vivifier, who is a unicorn. Ready? Don't hold back your energy. I assume that's type anyway. So right now, we're hiding my creatures, so I'll move myself over here for the time being, but honestly, this screen's gonna be coming up something at all times. Okay, so we have attack, cast, effect, provoke. I want to provoke. Let's keep provoking. I'm not taking damage, let's keep provoking. Or does provoke just make them attack me? I don't know. What can I cast? Oh, I don't have any spell gems equipped? Darn. Alright, hit it. And we just destroyed that unicorn. Yeah, Mika, this is based off of, like, Dragon Quest Monsters is the battle style it's referencing. Okay, so we're blocking. I have no idea what these icons mean. The final icon is an electric icon, as you can see there. I have no idea what any of these mean, but I do know what 80 experience gain means. We're leveling up. I wonder if those are monster types. If we have like a gold monster type, a crystal monster type, a potion monster type, a material monster type, and a lightning monster type. I don't know. Well done. That battle is fairly straightforward since both of us have only one creature. Later you'll be able to take up to 6 creatures with you on your journey and fight up to 6 enemies at a time as well. After you defeat an enemy, you'll gain some of that creature's mana. After you gain enough of that same type of creature's mana, you'll be able to summon that creature and use it in battle. Okay, so that's how that works. We got 86 bottles of grape soda. I mean, hey, if the apocalypse is coming, we need that grape drink. Since you defeat my creature, you have enough mana to summon your very own unicorn vivifire now. Head eastward to the summon brazier and summon a new unicorn vivifire. Alright, we're getting this pretty green unicorn. After this creature attacks, it resurrects a random ally with 50... What? It's also going to take 1,000 of our grape soda. But holy crap, this thing attacks and it resurrects a random ally? That's so good. I don't know anything about this game, but it's so good. Very good. Your unicorn vivifire will slow everywhere. Always remember to check the summoning brazier to see what new creatures you can summon. Next, you should take a look around the castle and familiarize yourself with its facilities. Your first option will be the menagerie. You'll find it in the western wing of the castle. Speak with Norta once you get there and learn more about it. Oop. Good day, Your Majesty. Welcome to the menagerie. So, what can I help you with? My liege, you've lived here all your life. Surely you know all about the menagerie by now. No, I don't, because I have forgotten everything I knew at the start of this game. After that dream with, what's his name? He has a point, but you know what? This is your kingdom, and you'll be damned if anyone is going to make a fool out of you for asking ridiculous questions. That's right. My apologies, Your Majesty. I forget myself. I'd be more than happy to explain the menagerie to you. The menagerie will take care of your creatures for you while you're on your journey. You can only have up to 6 creatures in your party at a time, so you can leave any extras here, and we will ensure that they're kept in tip-top shape. That is to say, we'll make sure that they don't die of starvation or severe dehydration. Wait, is that a problem for my party members? You can return to the menagerie anytime to swap a creature out for your party if you'd rather take another one with you instead, and that's all there is to it. When you summon a new creature, be sure to visit the menagerie to configure your party. Farewell, Shaft. Oh, my creatures can talk too! No question is ridiculous enough. Sparkbot emote, yep. Wasting time here, let's keep moving. There are plenty of enemies to defeat. It's nervously tapping at the ground with one of its hooves. Perhaps Norta is making it nervous. Withdraw. I don't have any creatures to withdraw. I can release creatures, reorder, remove artifacts. Farewell, sounds good. That's just all achievements. Welcome back, Chef. I hope you enjoyed your stroll around the menagerie. Next, you should visit Saban the Blacksmith. He will teach you how to forge and equip your creatures with artifacts. Afterwards, speak with Rhea the Enchantress. She will teach you how to craft spell gems for your creatures to use in battle. This is like the Blacksmith. Hail, Your Majesty. What can I do for you today? No, don't say it. I can tell by looking in your eye that you're here to forge an artifact for one of your creatures. You're taken aback by the fact that Saban thinks himself clever for knowing you're here to make use of his only function. Look, at least he is good at his job then. He has a grasp of the most obvious and fundamental gameplay mechanic that he is here for. Oh ho, oh no. I can also tell by looking right that you think I can only forge artifacts. How many people can read my mind? Oh ho, 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 oh. That looking right says it all. You think I'm creepy. No worries, I have thick skin. Cypress loves the unicorn. Of course you do, Cypress. Truth of the matter is that there's plenty more that can be done to an artifact after it's been forged. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's explain what artifacts are. Each of your creatures can equip one artifact. 5 varieties: sword, shield, staves, boots, helmets. So 3 offensive, 2 defensive? Or was the boots movement? Type of artifact determines primarily staff that it boosts, sword boosts attack, boots are speed, forge, socket adds properties, unsocket remove, of course, upgrade, and brand to give a name. That's cool. I like that we can give our artifacts names. The unicorn just needs flowers in its mane. No ciphers, we don't need flowers. Helmet is health, sword is attack, staff is intelligence, shield is defense, speed. We're going all in on attack. Determine swapping with stat slot, otherwise you're free to customize your artifacts the way you want using the crafting materials. Give me a sword. Spawn gathers your resources and begins hammering violently at the anvil. Despite the blacksmith's peculiar demeanor, can't help but appreciate his masterful familiarity with the mallet. Within a few minutes, the hammering stops. Spawn hands you the artifact you requested. Plus 10% attack, good. Each artifact has a tier. They start at tier 1. You can upgrade them to increase tier, and all the stats will increase. Certain tiers, they gain slots. Put crafting materials into them. At tier 3, we get a new slot, and we're gonna upgrade to tier 3 already. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. Perfect. Did you notice your artifact stats increased each time you upgraded? No, I didn't, because I'm hitting buttons very, very quickly. As I mentioned before, your artifact also gained a new slot since it's reached tier 3. Take the crafting materials and use them to socket our artifacts. So the red amber will need 5 of these for socketing. Oh, Cypress let the flowers are magic dots. They might be. They could be flowers. They could be magic dots. All right, let's socket the sword. With the bonus attack, we now have plus 24 attack. I love it. We need to equip it. Of course we should equip my attack creature with the attack sword. Press Q to open my menu and do stuff. Q. I just go to creatures. Equip artifact, there we go. Giving him a sword, sounds good. What you learned today about artifacts is merely the basics. For more information, you should consult the codex. The codex tells you how to play the game. Which means we will never reference it. Until we get stuck in a boss fight somewhere. Alright, time to go over to Rhea and get some spell gems. Also, hold on, let's go ahead and... Oop, wrong button. Oop, character sheet. I mean, it's not obvious if those are flowers in the main or what they are. Tilly, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? How is the move treating you? Have you been getting settled into your new stream room? Alright, Rhea, what you got? You can equip spell gems to cast spells. Each spell gem is a different spell. A certain number of charges per spell gem, okay. And a charge will be removed from the gem itself. All your spell gems will be discharged automatically upon your return to Siralim. Let's start by creating a new spell gem. Let's go ahead and craft. We have Affliction, which will debuff them. Target getting shelled and 30% attack. What does shelled do? Is shelled a defensive thing? Target takes moderate damage and afflicted with bleeding. I think we want molten armor. Plus 30% attack. Very good. Next, you should equip the spell shot to your Ashura Heart Ripper. Of course we should. Same as equipping artifacts. Alright, creatures. Manage spell gems. Give it some molten armor. Much like artifacts, spell gems also have a tier. Okay, a new slot is going to chance to give a spell gem a new property. They change the way the spell works. Keep an eye out for inscriptions because they give me new spells. Okay, let's actually that's a lot of quests and stuff going on over and over again. Tilly loves her new house, just waiting for Friday when you get internet. Oh no, you don't have internet yet. Okay, so the crystals, hold on. The crystals in the lower right show my total crystals, so that's for the enchantments. One of the icons must have been for the not artifact. Weapons. I'm just gonna say weapons. It's easier that way. Why can't I oh, that's why. There we go. I don't care about my notifications. I care about prophecies. You have not unlocked this feature yet. Oop. What do I give to property? Oh, it's gonna cost 1,000 plus an item. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We'll about it later then. Twitch with data. Nebby's condolences. Yeah, good luck with that. Just don't pay attention to my quest. Return to Everett. Fine, we'll return to Everett. I see your creatures are properly equipped with artifacts and spell gems now. One of them is. Very good. You are now ready to venture outside this castle and earn a favor of the gods. You should rest for the remainder of the day. Demeos and Hebron should return from their journey early tomorrow morning, and you'll need to speak with them before you depart. Did I say I was ready to sleep? After a busy day of learning extremely basic things, you head off to bed. You fall asleep. You begin to snore. Louder. And louder yet. Drool begins to drip down the corner of your mouth. Oh, donuts. The drool continues to pour freely. Your snoring intensifies. Your drooling intensifies. There's so much drool that you're sure to wake up with a bunch of sour-smelling crust caked to the side of your face. You wake up for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. You drift back to sleep. Shaft, wake up. Demeos and Hebron have returned. So much for my beauty sleep. How else am I supposed to get a full drool-covered chin? Where do you think beards come from? Where do you think facial hair grows from? It's from drool. It's the only explanation. The nightly train has already passed. So you're okay for the being on mobile data? All right, Tilly. Oh, you're also next to a train. Oh. Drool Scruff, Cypress's favorite. Hebron and Demeos. It's good to see the two of you return safely. What happened? Did you find the ultimate nether orb? Yes, as Caliban claimed, we found the ultimate nether orb in Nex, and as planned, we tried to negotiate with Lucius to see if we could come to some understanding. And we were met with staunch resistance. Lucius destroyed most of our army all by himself. When Demeos and I finally cornered him, the gods intervened. We nearly lost our lives before we managed to escape. I fear that Lucius already holds influence over many of the gods. They are not, after all, normally prone to physical intervention with the affairs of humans. You love living near the train and it's fun to experience with blow fruits? Okay, Tilly. I see them. Perhaps we should petition the gods and explain what is at stake for our world. Surely they will come to their senses and see our side of things. Perhaps they'll even aid us in attaining the ultimate nether orb. It's a good plan, but that's not our only problem now. Before we fled, Lucius vanished, and he took the ultimate nether orb with him. We have no idea where he went, but it's safe to say that he won't be returning to Nex anytime soon for fear of us launching a follow-up attack. Indeed. Then where do we go from here? Hebron and I will search for Lucius. In the meantime, Shaft, I believe you should move forward with our original plan to petition the gods and ask for their help. We should first visit the Blood Grove. Apocrynox is the god of that realm. He is a master tracker, and his expertise will prove invaluable in helping us find the ultimate nether orb. That is an excellent idea indeed. Shaft, make haste to the Blood Grove and see if you can sway Apocrynox to our side. Agreed, it's a sound plan. Good luck, Shaft. Demeos and I will begin our search in other realms so that we don't put all our eggs in one nest, so to speak. Aye, farewell, Shaft and Everett. They love the Polar Express, they're excited about it and mesmerized by the train. It doesn't bother you, you understand you're in farm country and the goods have to leave and the train has to come back to leave again. I don't know, I have a really hard time. I remember being at my grandparents' place like 15, 20 years ago and just not being able to sleep through the night with the train. And I know that you get used to it. Like, I know Future Guy also lives right off the train tracks right now, and he has to deal with it a couple times a day. Shaft, head to the northern part of the castle and use the teleportation shrine to travel to the Blood Grove. Once you arrive, seek out Apocrynox's altar and commune with it to speak with him. Good luck, Shaft. I will see to our castle's defenses while you're away. You can count on me. Somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that very much. So I still can't use my letter thing. Oh yeah, it's my summon creature. This is my dress myself. That was just the credits to all the people who, I assume, kickstarted this. Can I get another offensive weapon? Forge, let's create another sword. I don't have enough brimstone. And all of those require 1,000 brimstone, okay. Well, let's go look for some brimstone. The higher your realm depth, the better rewards. Enemy level 1, maximum realm depth 1. You just received a realm quest. You'll receive one at the start of each realm. They are short, bite-sized quests that must be completed before you can proceed to the next realm. After you complete a realm quest, you'll receive a reward that you'll be able to use that realm's teleportation shrine to either travel to a new realm or return to your kingdom. If you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, you'll receive perk points that can be used to unlock perks for your specialization. Well, so let's appreciate this violin for a second. Okay. So now we are into the Dragon Quest way of things. Find Apocrynox's altar in this realm. You approach the altar depicting Apocrynox, god of the hunt. The altar is beautifully carved and seems eerily realistic in its appearance. Electric violin, best instrument. I don't know about that, Mika. There's a lot of good instruments. What I really want is I want a... What was I talking to Cypress about recently? I want a rock band with an electric cello instead of a bass guitar. And then I still want to find a way to incorporate like a trombone in there, but I don't know how. So those sounds don't, like, the strings do not quite go with the brass. You said electric violin, best instrument. You can't help but desire to touch it slowly. You extend your hand towards the altar, all but mesmerized by its beauty. Hey? Who goes there? You nearly soiled yourself from startlement. I'm starting to notice a theme in this game. Whether I'm asleep, whether I'm startled, probably believe when I get to the end of this game and win and get the nether orb, no matter what, my pants, they're just, I should be wearing the brown pants or the yellow pants or both. Euphonium is the best? Cypress, we all disagree with that. After regaining your composure, you explain your current situation to Apocrynox. The ultimate nether orb. Yes, I've heard of it. In truth, I always thought it to be a myth. However, I'd be remiss to ignore the reputable ruler of Siralim. Very well then, I will aid you in your quest to find the ultimate nether orb. But first, I must ask a favor of you. Deep within the Blood Grove prowls a powerful beast called Kichi. She's a creature of the Eft race. She is a creature of the Eft race. Oh yeah, no, Two Cellos is a fantastic, has fantastic YouTube videos. Find her so I might tame her and call her my own. She will prove an invaluable asset when it comes to tracking down the ultimate nether orb. Do this for me and I will attend your knights on their quest. Kichi doesn't appear to be anywhere nearby. Make your way to the teleportation shrine in this realm and use it to travel to a different part of the Blood Grove. 200 favor with Apocrynox. Your fortune is increased by 20%. You earn some treasure. Do I get all of these? What do all these do? Perk points, which works with my class. Emblem of Apocrynox, which lets me purchase items from my god. Ooh. Some of the essence. This item will automatically your currency when you pick it up. Unicorn Vivifier 2. And power. Okay, the electricity is power, which is a currency. Right. Do I only get one thing? Or do I get all of it? I got the perk points. After you complete a realm quest with the highest realm you ever visit, you'll earn some perk points. You spend these points to unlock perks that are associated with your specialization. Hell Knight. Go to my menu, go to my character, do that stuff. Did I get all the rest of the stuff that was there? I mean, first off, obviously we want to grab some perks. When your creatures afflict enemies with burning, their attack is used to determine the potency of the debuff is higher than their intelligence. 1% less damage from damage to spells for every 1% of their health that they're missing. Which, not bad, but... Enemies cannot provoke. Creatures' critical attacks deal 0% plus 2% per rank more damage. Cypress knows what you'll be listening to after stream. Creatures' attacks cannot be dodged. Yes. What do you mean I don't have enough perk points? I have 10 unspent perk points. Oh, I need 100. Okay, that's... So literally all I can get is death sentence right now. My creatures attack an additional time? Oh, that's what we want. Forget not dodge, they attack an additional time. Deal more damage with attacks. Oh, all this stuff's so good. Okay. It's fine. I still want to wander around. Let's go fight something. A hostile amorphous shambler appeared. Oh, my creatures attack separately. All right. What is this? Pick up the pipes and play a little tune. Unfortunately, your complete lack of musical talent appears to have attracted the attention of some nearby creatures who attack. Exile Satyr. Oh, he dodged. They killed my unicorn. Oh, hey, my unicorn still gets experience. Cool. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, my unicorn is back to life. Cool. Hostile Manticore Conqueror. So I think mostly we want to see all these creatures, so we're just going to kind of explore and actually see some of that. Grind a little bit of experience out. Okay, so half the things that are on the map we can just kind of destroy and do stuff with. Curio of Ensnaring. Socket and artifact. Yeah, just yoink. Just grab everything we find. Why would I do anything different? Oh, did that just warp me? Realm Depth 3. No, take me back. I wanted more stuff. Hello, mushrooms. Well, here we are in a boss fight, guys. Here we are on a boss fight. The treasure chest is sealed by forces of evil. It's weird having all these notifications pop up all the time. Wasting no time in summoning its friends, the hound dives right at you and your creatures with a ravenous look in its eyes. They're led by the terror hound. Okay. Okay. I have molten armor. We'll put that on my unicorn. Let's take out this brownie mauler since it's not the lead enemy here. Oh, the armor. This is not good. Okay, okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. Nothing is fine. Your creatures are all dead. In a panic, you cast a warding spell on your creatures and teleport to safety. Your fortune has been reduced to 0%. Game data saved. Yeah, preemptive F in chat was right. That was... Parties wiped out. When this happens, your fortune is set to 0%. It happens to everyone. Analyze what happened in the fight so you can adjust your strategy in the future. How about the fact that I took the cave to a boss fight before leveling up? That's what went wrong. And that was Kichi, I think. So do we have a new creature we can get now? Exile Satyr. Yeah, Mika, exactly. Summon another creature. Oh, we can summon more creatures. Oh, right. I have a limited number of grape drink. That's fine. The Satyr sounds good. The Satyr sounds good. Oh, I want the Manticore. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Do we have enough to get another damage thing? No, we don't. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back out in the middle of nowhere. Realm Depth 2. Go back to Realm Depth 1. I can offer my emblems to him. I like to make a donation of resources. Why would I do that? This is such great field music. Some of the granite. Don't know what that does yet. This map's interesting because it's so closed off. Tastes like dirt, and yeah, just dirt. Okay, we have an alien. The Bard Balladeer is an alien. I want to attack the Manticore because I want a Manticore. Ooh. That's some good damage. You'll gain knowledge points for a creature when you kill them. After you gain enough knowledge points, your knowledge rank for that creature will increase, unlocking new benefits such as the ability to see that creature's health value in battle. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now. But it's good to see that it has a lot of... Ooh, come here. Come here, buddy. I'm going to kill you. Ooh, a bat. A crypt bat. I may have cast. I only have one casting option, and that is my main guy. My Azura Heartripper has an armor spell that also boosts attack, which really shouldn't be on him. Give me the Curio of Weakness. I'll fight the monsters. That's fine. There we go. We got to level up. One of our creatures. Ooh, a coin. Oh man, that guy looks cool. He's got sickles for his arms and legs. Let's kill him. I think the reason why the game is compared to Diablo. Let me pull up the description we have here. If you're looking to compare it to other games, you might think of Pokemon meets Diablo, or more accurately, Dragon Warrior Monsters meets Path of Exile, which is really to say that it has all the customization options. But it's definitely a monster taming game. That's absolutely a point. Completed a realm quest, stuff happened. I get all these items, right? I don't know if I need more knowledge about my main guy or not. Ooh, Azurite. And I can't get any new... Okay. Looks like we got all of it. Story quest, reliquary, cards. Bestiary, this is what we've seen so far. Macros. Oh, we can write stuff in our notebook. That's cool. Options. Ooh. Huh. I didn't notice all the settings in here originally. God favor HUD. Turbo mode, macro debugging, double movement speed, movement sounds. Useful links. Export data to clipboard. That's cool. That's cool. Let's save the game. Why not? Battle POV kills it for you. See, for me, it's just nostalgic of the classics. Like, I love me, so like, I want to play some Dragon Warrior Monsters now. Dragon Quest Monsters, Dragon Warrior Monsters, either way good. What is this, dude? Holos Firebrand? Okay, plus right now we're tearing through enemies. Personal preference? Yeah, no, absolutely, Nika. Next battle, your spells consume no charges. Ooh, another one of these guys. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Game Majority has played all 4 NES Dragon Warrior games, so you have no issue with seeing enemies. with only seeing enemies. It's a personal preference thing. It's a personal preference thing. I also like how quickly this goes. Like, I can just sit here and kind of mash attack and not have to think about it too hard. But I also have to assume that it gets complicated later on. Especially with all the customization and stuff going on. What does the tent do? You've eaten a lot of squash. Too much, in fact. You vomited everywhere. But what's this? There's something in the vomit. Crystals. This is a big area, too. Question is, am I going to run out of enemies? I also like enemies being visible outside of battle. Because you get ambushed sometimes, but it also... Like, one of the hardest things about Dragon Quest monsters was that you were just kind of exploring for the portal to the next floor. And had little control over your encounters and stuff. On the other hand, there's lots of games where I prefer to have no control over my encounters. Hope one hit the other guy. Oh, you dodged. Yeah, I need one of you on my party. That deal damage to everyone is great. I'm also curious just how big this one map is. Okay, what does the tent actually do? These are the trails here. Take this. Okay, so I do want to... There's tons of stuff to interact with. Okay, there we go. We got you. Formidable allies. We got some Dukichi. Oh, yeah, that's still our main. Oop. I don't know why the tent's still there. We got this tent down here that we didn't get earlier. Yeah, we're gonna be able to just power through our boss by the time we get to him, I hope. Or at least we'll see. The only disappointing thing is I don't yet understand. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to do that. Do I ever mean to do that? No. No, I don't. Do I end up doing it? Yes. Ebony Ant glares at you harshly before uprooting itself. A number of creatures jump out of its branches and attack alongside it. And that number of creatures is 1. Also, let's appreciate this boss music. Okay, well, we're gonna protect our unicorn. Yeah, see, I don't want main guy being the one using that. Although it is boosting my unicorn up. And my unicorn is becoming crazy powerful with that. Oh, no, cancel. Let's just attack. Let's just wreck all this stuff. Or was that attack boost temporary? Oh, well. But this is how quickly we became powerful. Alright, our Exiled Satyr's up to level 3 now. We gain some favor with our god. Life Crippler. Life Strength. You need 3 of these materials to use them for socketing. Okay. There's just so many places we can go. You can kind of see the Diablo in this now. The thing for me is I'm having a little bit of hard time seeing the Dragon Quest monsters in it just because of how... Oh, I'm back in the same area. That was just a temporary boss fight. Okay. Is this the way to advance on? It might be. Okay, so these are just Brownie Mauler. Definitely not based on the Dragon Quest Brownie. Oh, great, a human. I thought I spelled something wrong in here. How about you? Okay, so we have a couple Brownie Maulers. That's fine. Okay, I do want to get through the first boss fight though before we wrap this up. So let's see. I might actually try rushing through. Why are you guys focusing on my... That might not be the right call. It's also making it stronger. Oop, cancel. Let's just start attacking. I don't know what the type advantages are in this game, but my main dude is strong. Okay, so the way on, where's my map? Can I not? Oop. Right, that's where I started this time around. I assume that I explored everything? I have no idea. Let's take this. Teleport to new realm. Realm depth 2. Let's do it. No, I sense the key chi is not here either. Continue to search the deep part of the blood grove. Oh, hello, friend. You're actually going to want to go back to town after most areas and stuff, just because of getting more monsters is such a big deal. Like right now, I have 3,000 grape drink essence, whatever it was. And so I'd be able to get some new stuff right now. And having a full party of 6 seems really important. Okay, we got more favor. We got more perk points. That's what I like to see. Character, perks. Oh, I still need like a ridiculous number to actually gain a crazy upgrade. I don't know why you creatures think that just because I summon you here means that you're gonna be able to fight me. It's also kind of weird having a full heal after each fight, which makes each fight its own discrete thing. I know some people will like that, but for me it's just weird. It means either fights need to get really tactical later on, or something. Turbo mode, our battles went too slowly for you. Consider turbo mode. I mean, it's definitely interesting having a game include turbo mode intentionally and not having it be a mod. But I'm sure even though that's kind of a turnoff to me, most people like that. Can I trade anything with you yet? No, I can't. I don't have any materials to trade with you. The spiders are super cute. That's not a thing I can hit. Are these materials? Nope. I don't know if those are either. I don't remember what thing is which. Alright, as much as I would like to get to a boss fight, I feel like we've seen enough of an idea of what this is, how it works. So let's go ahead and save and call it here. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm gonna need to play a little bit more to figure out how I feel about it. because this is either gonna be a super addictive game, and I think it's definitely, I mean, it's a monster taming game. There's always gonna be fans of monster taming games regardless. Of course, if you want more Let's Try content, please remember to subscribe here on YouTube, or check us out live on Twitch every Tuesday night. This is Siralim Ultimate getting released into early access this Friday, which means it'll be getting more and more editions in the future. If you're here on YouTube, feel free to comment and like this video. I will see you next time.